I'm Taylor, one of the clinical educators at Aerogen. This video will demonstrate the operation and troubleshooting tips for using the Aerogen Prox controller. Aerogen is a simple-to-use, high-performance aerosol drug delivery system consisting of 4 key parts: the Aerogen Prox controller, the AC/DC power cable, the controller cable, and the Aerogen Solo. The Prox controller powers your aerosol drug delivery. First, ensure that the unit is plugged in. The battery status indicator light shows that the unit is receiving power. If it is green, that means that the unit is fully charged with a 45-minute battery life. If it is amber, the unit is charging. We recommend that the Prox controller is always plugged in to ensure it is charged in the event the unit becomes unplugged or the patient is transferred. This is the Aerogen controller cable. Plug the Aerogen controller cable into the base of the Prox controller. Firmly attach the other end to the Aerogen Solo. Open the plug on the Aerogen Solo. Using a pre-filled ampule or syringe, add medication to the Solo. Close the plug. Press the on-off button on the Aerogen controller for 1 second to select 30-minute mode. The Aerogen Solo is now in operation. You can see the aerosol being produced. You will notice the green indicator light next to 30-minute mode cycle. The Aerogen Solo will automatically power off after 30 minutes. For continuous nebulization, using the continuous nebulization tube set, the controller must be in the off position and connected to AC/DC power. Then press and hold the on-off button for 3 seconds. The Aerogen Solo is now in operation. You can see the aerosol being produced. You will notice the green indicator light now on continuous mode. The Aerogen controller will stay in continuous mode until turned off. If there is an interruption to power for less than 10 seconds, for example, a generator test, the Aerogen Prox controller will stay in continuous mode. If the interruption to power is longer than 10 seconds, the controller will revert to 30-minute mode. If there is a constant green light on either 30-minute or continuous mode, the unit is on. If the green light is flashing, the unit is low on power. Plug it into AC/DC. If there is a constant amber light on next to the caution symbol, there is a disconnection in the setup. The controller cable may be disconnected from the Solo or from the controller. Check the connection between the cable, the Prox controller, and the Aerogen Solo. If the amber light is flashing, there is a voltage error. Check the AC/DC power connection. If the unit is old, the battery may need to be replaced. Contact your Aerogen CCS. Use the universal mounting bracket to attach the controller to an IV pole or bed rail in either the vertical or horizontal orientation. Please note lockable mounting brackets are available from your distributor. You can check the age of the Aerogen Prox controller by looking at the first 2 numbers of the serial number on the back of the unit. The first 2 numbers indicate the year it was produced. The following actions are recommended when troubleshooting the controller functions. First, follow the line. Follow the controller AC/DC power cable and check that it is plugged in. Follow the Aerogen Solo cable and inspect for damage. Move the cable and double check that no warning lights are illuminating. If any of the cables are damaged, replace them. Next, ensure proper orientation of the Aerogen Solo within the application. Finally, to clean the Aerogen Prox controller, wipe it clean with an alcohol-based disinfectant. If you have any additional questions, please contact your Aerogen clinical educator or CCS following this training.